Welcome to Toffee TV. It is Everton in Reserve, episode number 5. The show where we sit down and we talk about Everton's academy, their results, their performances, and all of the latest news regarding the academy. My name is Cameron. I am your host for the show, as I've been for the last 4 episodes. I really hope you have enjoyed the previous 4. Big thanks for all of the support on those. Really do appreciate it. We'll start with Everton's under-23s first. They did lose their game against Arsenal 1-0, unfortunately. An early goal by Emile Smith-Rowe within the first 10 minutes of the game ended up resulting in an Everton loss. Arsenal did see a red card on the 62nd minute. However, Everton were unable to get back into the game despite Arsenal being down to 10 men. It puts Everton 9th in their league. They won 3, drawn 1 and lost 4. They were 7th. The next game is against Blackburn, actually today in the next 25 minutes, 7 p.m. kickoff as of filming this. So not a good result for the under-23s. Again, sort of in that level of form where they're winning, they're winning one, they're losing one, just can't find any real consistency at the moment. They've got good quality there. We saw that, last time out against Chelsea, big win against Chelsea last time out. So they have got good quality. They have got, ability, but they just need to add that consistency to their performances, because they are unfortunately picking up defeats every now and then. And ultimately, in order to, be in that top bracket of the league, they do need to add that consistency. Currently sitting 9th, which isn't the end of the world, but a really disappointing defeat last time out, and we do hope that they bounce back tonight against Blackburn. Hopefully when we're sitting here next week talking about the under-23s, it's a much more positive result and a much more positive performance. Well, he did have the share of possession in that game. They have 52% of possession, 11 shots, same as Arsenal, and 2 on target. One more shot than Arsenal and the same amount on target, 2. But it was just a game of Arsenal converting their opportunity in the first 10 minutes. Emile Smith-Rowe's a player that's played first team football for Arsenal. He's been in and around the first team as well, so he has got a lot of experience himself. And Everton were just unable to get back into the game from that point, which is very unfortunate. But look, we hope that can be sorted out within the next couple of weeks or so, and hopefully we start to see more consistency from the under-23s. The under-18s did have a big 3-0 win against Derby County. Goals from Lewis Warrington, Lewis, Norman, Dobbin and Thierry Small helped Everton to a 3-0 victory over Derby County. They stay 6th in their league, won 4, drawn 1, lost 3. Their next game is against Leeds United away from home. That is on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. kickoff, and a very good win for the under-18s. Thierry Small popping up with another goal. He's in absolutely fantastic form. He really is. He's such a good young player, and he's even caught the attention of a couple of big European names, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But good to see the under-23s keeping up their performances. Did go on a bit of a bad run of form after that defeat to Liverpool. They were on a really good run of form, and then they did lose the Merseyside derby, unfortunately. Then they did have a couple of games where they just couldn't quite get their feet together, and they picked up a couple of defeats, but now they are back in winning form with a really big 3-0 victory over Derby County. Like I said, they play Leeds away on Tuesday, another big game for the under-18s. Hopefully they can turn up and continue that run and go out and get another 3 points, which will be a really important 3 points as well for the 23s. And the bigger news about Thierry Small is that, according to the Mail and various other sources as well, the young left back is being linked to Bayern Munich and Juventus. Bayern Munich is said to have concrete interest in the player and have compared him to their left back Alphonso Davies. A report apparently come out of Bayern Munich stating that they believe that Small is the best left back in the world currently for his age group. So big plaudits for Thierry Small. Look, he's been absolutely fantastic for the under-18 so far this season. Not only defensively, but he's getting forward, he's scoring goals, he's creating, he's getting himself on the score sheet, and he is a very good young player. And ultimately, Everton are going to have to do an awful lot to be able to keep a hold of him in the near future. He's a good young player, still quite young, 16, 17 years old to be playing in the under-18s, and I dare say that if he does stay at Everton for the foreseeable future, he'll make that step up to the under-23s very soon, and then, maybe even potentially into the first team within the next few years or so. Obviously, the massive bit of news regarding Everton Football Club is that defender Luca Dean has picked up an injury, and he is set to be out for around 2 to 3 months, according to Carlo Ancelotti, which is a absolutely devastating because he is one of our best players, one of our key players. And young left back Niles Nkunku will fill in that position, and maybe Thierry Small, is looking at that and thinking, you know what, maybe that's somewhere I can fit in the future. He's a very, very good young player, and he seems to have solid, concrete interest from some of the biggest clubs in Europe. So Everton are going to have a big, big job on their hands to be able to keep a hold of Thierry Small, but hopefully they can do so. We've got a really, really good talent on our hands, as well as some of the other players in the under-23s. Lewis Warrington popping up with another goal, Lewis Norman-Dobbin as well with another performance. So the under-18s genuinely in quite good form at the moment. They did have a little bit of a purple patch, but this season they've been very, very impressive, and they do seem to have that consistency that maybe the under-23s are lacking at the moment. And maybe, just maybe, David Unsworth will call upon Thierry Small to make that step up into the under-23s if need be before the end of the season. But one thing is for sure is we're going to have a real job on our hands to keep a hold of him if sides like Bayern Munich and Juventus are sniffing around them. But that's about it for this week's episode of Everton in Reserve. Just one game each since the last time we spoke for the under-23s and the under-18s. Like I said, the under-23s play again today in the next 20 minutes or so against Blackburn away from home. So hopefully that is a positive one. We'll be keeping an eye out on that one. A big, big thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please do hit that like button. It does only take a second. Don't forget to get in the description. Go over and follow us on Patreon as well. It only takes a second and it costs less than a couple of sausage rolls, so go over and check us out. Once again, a big, big thanks to Baz and Ped for allowing me to come on and do this Everton in Reserve. Absolutely love doing these episodes, and I cannot wait to bring the next one. But a big, big thanks for watching. You can check us out on the Mighty Blues if you feel like. We're uploading constant content, and we've also got a load of things in the pipework for the future as well. Big, big thanks for watching. Please do hit that like button if you have enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new as well, and we'll see you soon.